Hi, everyone. I'm Dr. Cedric, your self-care advocate, helping you to prevent chronic disease. Today, I want to talk about the gut, the microbiome, and how it affects you and your health. So let's explain. Your body is full of trillions of bacteria, viruses, fungi, and other microscopic organisms. These are collectively known as the microbiome. In fact, there are more bacterial cells in your body than there are human cells. There may be up to 1,000 species of bacteria in the human gut microbiome, and each of them plays a distinct role in your body. While some bacteria are associated with disease, others are actually extremely important for your health, as they play an important role for the immune system, your heart health, your weight, and many other aspects of your health. Diversity is important in your gut. You are first exposed to microbes when you pass through your mother's birth canal. However, new evidence even suggests that babies are exposed, as in they come in contact with some microbes while still inside the mother's womb. Now, as you grow, your gut microbiome begins to diversify, meaning it starts to contain many different types of microbial species. Now, what you want is a high microbiome diversity, because high microbiome diversity is actually considered good for your health. Interestingly enough, the food that you eat affects the diversity of your gut bacteria. This is important as your microbiome grows. It affects your body in a number of different ways, including how you're able to digest the sugars in milk, digesting fiber to produce short chain fatty acids. It controls the immune system, and it helps control brain health and even brain function. The microbiome affects your weight. There are thousands of different types of bacteria in your intestines, and most of which benefit your health. However, having too many of the unhealthy microbes can actually lead to disease. An imbalance of healthy and unhealthy microbes is sometimes called gut dysbiosis, and it may contribute to weight gain. Studies have shown that the gut microbiome differed completely between identical twins, one of whom had obesity or was obese, and the other one whom was not obese. These studies help to show that gut dysbiosis may lead to weight gain. Fortunately, probiotics are good for a healthy microbiome and can actually help with gut dysbiosis. The microbiome affects your gut health. The microbiome can also affect gut health and play a role in intestinal diseases like irritable bowel syndrome and inflammatory bowel disease. The bloating, cramps, and even abdominal pain that people with IBS often experience may be due to gut dysbiosis. This is because microbes produce a lot of gas and other chemicals. It's important to know that certain healthy bacteria in the microbiome can also improve gut health. For example, certain bifidobacteria and lactobacilli, which are found in your typical probiotics and yogurt, can help seal the gaps that are usually found between intestinal cells and can also help prevent leaky gut syndrome. These species of probiotics can also prevent disease-causing bacteria from sticking to the intestinal wall. A recent study of 1,500 people found that the gut microbiome played an important role in promoting HDL, which is the good lipoprotein that carries cholesterol. Certain unhealthy species of microbes in the gut microbiome may also contribute to heart disease by producing a compound called trimethylamine N-oxide, TMAO. Certain bacteria convert choline and L-carnitine, both of which are nutrients found in red meat and other animal-based food sources, to TMAO, potentially increasing risk factors for heart disease. Other bacteria within the gut microbiome, such as lactobacilli, may help reduce cholesterol when taken as a prebiotic. So these are the ways in which the microbiome affects heart health. The gut microbiome may also help control blood sugar, which affects the risk for type 1 and type 2 diabetes. A recent study found that the diversity of the microbiome would often drop suddenly just before the onset of type 1 diabetes. It also found that levels of a number of unhealthy bacterial species would tend to increase just before the onset of type 1 diabetes. Another study found that even when people ate the exact same foods, their blood sugar could vary greatly or widely. This is possibly due to the types of bacteria that is found in their gut. Now, the gut microbiome also affects your brain and brain health. The gut microbiome can actually benefit it or affect it in a number of different ways. First, you have certain species of bacteria that can produce chemicals in the brain called neurotransmitters. For example, serotonin is an antidepressant neurotransmitter that's mostly made in the gut. Second, the gut is physically connected to the brain through millions of nerves. Therefore, it can affect brain health by helping to control messages that are sent to the brain through these nerves. A number of studies have shown that people with various psychological disorders have different species of bacteria living in their gut when compared to healthy people. This suggests that the gut microbiome can affect brain health. A small number of studies have also shown that certain probiotics can improve symptoms of depression and other mental health related disorders. So, how can one improve the gut microbiome? Well, there are several ways. Well, number one, you can eat a diverse range of foods. This can lead to a diverse microbiome, which is an indicator of good gut health. In particular, legumes, beans, fruits, these contain lots of fiber and can promote the growth of healthy bifidobacteria. You can eat fermented foods. Fermented foods such as yogurt, sauerkraut, kimchi, and even kefir all contain healthy bacteria, mainly lactobacilli, and can reduce the amount of disease-causing species in the gut. You want to limit your intake of artificial sweeteners. Some evidence has shown that artificial sweeteners like aspartame actually increase blood sugar by stimulating the growth of some of the unhealthy bacteria like Enterobacteriaceae in the gut microbiome. Eat prebiotic foods. Prebiotics are a type of fiber that stimulates the growth of healthy bacteria in the gut. Prebiotic-rich foods include things like artichokes, bananas, asparagus, oats, and even apples. You want to breastfeed for at least 6 months if you're a mother. Breastfeeding is very important for the development of the gut microbiome in children. Children who are breastfed for at least 6 months have more beneficial bifidobacteria than those who are bottle and formula fed. You want to eat whole grains. Whole grains contain a lot of fiber and beneficial carbs like beta-glucan, which are digested by gut bacteria to help benefit weight, lower cancer risk, diabetes, and other disorders. Consider trying a plant-based diet. Vegetarian diets can actually help reduce the levels of disease-causing bacteria, such as E. coli, as well as inflammation and cholesterol. Eat foods rich in polyphenols. Polyphenols are plant compounds found in red wine, green tea, dark chocolate, olive oil, and whole grains. They are broken down by the microbiome to stimulate healthy bacterial growth. Consider taking a probiotic supplement. Probiotics are live bacteria that can help restore the gut to a healthy state after dysbiosis. They do this by reseeding it with healthy microbes. Take antibiotics only when necessary. Antibiotics kill many bad and good bacteria in the gut microbiome, possibly contributing to weight gain and antibiotic resistance. So only take antibiotics when medically necessary. The fourth step in our Self-Care 7 protocol is to promote digestion. As we stated in this video, this is important for a number of reasons, many of which millions of people are suffering from. Here's your question for the day. How many species of bacteria exist in the gut microbiome? Please put your answer in the comment section below. I want to thank you so much for watching. If you like this type of content, please like and subscribe. If you want to learn more about our Self-Care 7 protocol, click below to grab your free copy of my book, Self-Care Advocate, 7 Steps to Prevent Chronic Disease. If you want to become a self-care advocate, check out my course or simply join our free 7-day challenge, which is starting soon. I'm Dr. Cedric. Thank you for watching.